Hello and welcome to Titanium Talks Tarot, and today I'll be doing a how to strengthen your intuition video. Okay, so this is for anybody who watches this at any time from anywhere, and it's to strengthen your intuition, as you heard it in the title. Now, I first want to thank you for all your views, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I love comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And the way I work for these videos is that I get an idea a couple of weeks, I'll get an idea, I'll let my mind percolate on it for a couple of weeks, and then I'll talk about it in front of the camera. That's the way it is. And then I also do readings every day. I put out a video at least a video every single day of the week. So reading, what I want to say is we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the video I post today about that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. And thank goodness that we have an array of possibilities to pick from at any given moment. So all you have to do is pick one and work your way towards it. Now, I know that might sound a little complex, but it's not. Once you tap into what I'm going to mention today, it's really not. It's a question of habit. So with that being said, my gorgeous collective, let's get into your video, informational video. In any case, so what I want to talk about today. Actually, I'm going to just write something down. Possibilities. Okay. Is that every part of you is interconnected to everything else in your reality. Okay? And that being said, the reason why I say your reality is because you are the programmer of what you are experiencing. You have complete control over what you experience at any given moment of any given day. Everything starts and ends with you. I know that sounds very self-centered, but when you get off of that cognition, when you start thinking that way, you will understand that you actually have complete control of what you are experiencing. And if you have complete control over what you're experiencing, then you know that you can change it like that. And the reason why I say this is because the part of the things that you as a soul, or you as a being, or you as whatever you are here, okay, are able to create in your reality is that you have complete control over your manifestations, over your observations, over the things you notice consciously, over your feelings. And the reason why I mention your feelings is because your feelings are closely intertwined with your intuition. So when you feel something coming, you don't know why, but you feel amazing, and it just continues until that manifestation actually happens. Alright, and then it's also connected to your mood, to your outlook on life, as well as possibilities. Now, I do mention at the beginning of every video that we all have an array of possibilities to choose from at any given moment. So all you have to do is pick one and work your way towards it. Now, if we go farther than that, so you have a whole bunch of possibilities. Now, your decision to pick one is going to be based on your feelings, on how you feel about that possibility. Then your belief in that you will be able to manifest that possibility is in regards to your intuition, and also your belief that you can create it into your reality. And the only thing that will create it into your reality is your dedication to it. For example, alright, some of you know, I was hit by a car at age 19. Okay, and now I'm 31. Okay, and but I was really badly hurt. Like, I had broken bones, I had internal bleeding, I had a big TBI, which is like a bruise on your brain. I had everything. I had like social problems. Following that TBI, I had social problems and what have you, okay? So it was a lot. I had difficulty walking. A couple of years ago, I couldn't run. I could not run. I still can't run perfectly. I can like sprint, which is the most I can do for a short period. You sprint for a short period of time, but you know, I get it by. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you saw me before, and if you see, well, and compare it to what you see now, it would be like night and day. It would like, it would not make sense. It's like, how did this come from that? How did that happen? Because I was dedicated to what I wanted to create, which was, I was dedicated to getting back to normal. Like, nothing ever happened, alright? I'm not holding my neck, I'm not holding my shoulders like this. It's just that I have a scarf because the house is cold and the air conditioning's on, and I'm kind of not frisky, the wrong word. I'm kind of cold, let's put it that way. So, but the thing is that yes, you will choose a possibility depending on a lot of factors, like your intuition, how you feel about it, your belief that you can create it. And the only difference between someone who's made their objective into reality and someone who still dreams about it is how dedicated they are to it. And I know some of you are gonna be like, well, hey, I'm dedicated to my thing and it hasn't happened yet, which is not, I'm not saying anything against you. I'm just saying that you're still in the process of making it happen. That's it. And everything that is happening during that process is meant to make you stronger. Is all I'm saying. But the reason why I mention this is because when I say you are interconnected to everything in your reality, your feelings, your intuition, your mood, your outlook on life will all help you to attain what it is you want to attain. Now, your manifestation, and I put all of these in one basket because all of these, like I mentioned, are interconnected. So when your manifestation comes closer and closer and closer to a physical manifestation, okay, you will feel better. You'll feel great. For example, for many times, and this is from Abraham Hicks, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people talk of this, but I first was introduced to this by Abraham Hicks or Neil Patrick Walsh as well. I'm gonna write that down too. Neil Patrick Walsh. And basically, you'll know when what you want to manifest in your reality is coming. So that is why I say that you are connected to everything in your reality, because everything that happens in your day, in your life, in your whatever, is meant to let you in on certain information. Yes. And everything that happens is also an indication of what is coming. I hope I made some sense. I know it sounds very esoteric and very pulled by, in French we'd say tiré par les cheveux, which means it's like really, actually I don't know what that means, but generally we use that to say that it doesn't sound correct. It's like really, it would not make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. But once you get into the get into this way of thinking, you see that everything, it could be from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, everything that happens in your day affects you, right? You might not have any more coffee at home. That might affect you. You might have a person who smiles at you on the bus. That is going to affect you. You might have someone who pushes you in the street. That might affect you. Your child might be screaming, might be yelling, and the school might be calling you during your work hours to tell you that your child is being unruly. That is going to affect you, and so on and so forth. So everything does affect you. You are connected to everything that you experience. But what if you are connected to everything that everyone else experiences? Because through the fact that because they've experienced it, they will react to what they have experienced, and you will get the repercussions of what they've experienced later in the day, which sometimes you had nothing to do with it, but because that person is in a bad mood, you are going to feel the brunt of their bad mood, which sucks, I admit. But it's a part of reality. It's a part of life, and it's a part of communication skills that everyone needs to deal with. So, we live with what we got. So, with that being said, my gorgeous collective, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description on this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.